Welcome back to my channel. This is The Right Property, where I bring you information before deals. All right. Today, we're going to talk about the market divided. There's a big divide between sellers and buyers. On this channel, we only talk about real estate, okay? So when you see the thumbnail, it's talking about real estate market. It's so divided right now, and I believe there's a couple of factors. But first, what kind of market are we in? I believe we're in a buyer's market. Buyer's market, okay? There are lots of inventories just sitting out there, and I, for one, know what I'm talking about because I have a condo, I have a semi-detached, a detached, and a commercial listing in the market right now. The guy that saw my listing yesterday, my condo listing in Barrie, I called him up this morning. They saw three. His client actually loves all three. So they're going to decide today which one to put an offer in for. But guess what? In a seller's market, you're not going to have that chance. So this video is addressing all the buyers out there that are still sitting on the fence. You can't do that. Formulate a strategy around how you're going to go about the mortgage. That's it. But right now is the best time for you to get the best house that you love, and you can negotiate at this point. All my sellers right now, they're talking about, negotiations. In a seller's market, nobody wants to negotiate. They just want you guys to, they want multiple offers, and you guys will outbid each other. That's how seller's market works. But buyer's market, everybody's thinking negotiations, and I still see a lot of buyers just sitting on the side. I mean, what are you doing? Forget the mortgage. It's always going to be the way it is. The rate drops that they're doing, the Bank of Canada cutting interest rate and all that only affects the variable rates. And not a lot of people, I won't advise you start your home ownership with a variable rate. Everybody wants a fixed rate, and fixed rate is still above 4% right now. Even those renewing are renewing at 4% plus. So this is the best time for you to make your move. If you want to get a fixed rate for 2 or 3 years, you can do that. And then in 2 years or 3 years, you go and get something smaller. And this is why my last video was addressing the renewal system in Canada, UK, Australia, and New Zealand. This renewal system keeps a lot of people out of real estate, okay? Because whatever you get it for this year, it could be higher in the next, your renewal date, whatever 2, 3, 5 years time, you could be paying more. And 4% is already high enough, So I understand from the point of buyers. But if you really want to buy real estate and you really want to get into real estate, you can't just focus squarely on mortgages. There are many ways to design your mortgage that it's not going to be a problem for you down the line. All right? But when you wait for a seller's market before you make your move, you're going to end up getting a house that you almost probably are not going to be in love with. And then the mortgage, you think it's cheap. And then in 5 years, 3 years, or down the line, you have to renew that mortgage. And then you really see the cost of whatever you just bought by overbidding for it. There are a lot of ways to do your mortgages, and I would just caution buyers right now, go out there and do your thing. Buy the real estate if you really must buy. Don't wait on the fence. Besides, Trudeau is about to start a tariff war with the US. If that happens, there's some bankers already talking about interest rate may have to go back up. So if you're thinking you're waiting for interest rate drop and you end up with interest rate going back up, I mean, then you're really out of the market at that point. So if you're watching this as a buyer, get out there. It's a buyer's market and buy what you need to buy. All right? I'm going to keep rolling out videos like this. If you like it, please subscribe, because all I want to do is see you at the top.